Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and in this video I want to talk about how arrogance is a defense mechanism. So what I mean here is, usually when someone is arrogant, they're a bit insecure, and that insecurity is what propels them to become arrogant, because they then want to project this outward appearance of being haughty or confident, thinking they're better than others, because they're trying to make other people believe that they're actually better than them. Does that make sense? So this is a rather ironic phenomenon, because most people would probably assume if someone is super arrogant that they actually are really confident because they're projecting themselves to be that way, but they probably aren't, because if they were truly confident in themselves, they wouldn't be arrogant, because arrogant has that sort of haughtiness that goes with it. True confidence is not arrogant at all. Like, people who are truly confident in themselves are not trying to prove themselves to others. They're not trying to make themselves appear better than other people. They simply are rock solid in their own self-belief. So they believe they can do certain things, and they're confident because of that, because they trust themselves to be capable of all those things. But when someone is arrogant, they don't actually have that level of self-confidence that they're trying to fool the world into believing they actually possess. And it's pretty easy to spot, because when someone is truly confident in themselves, they can make jokes about themselves, they can put themselves down in that joking manner, they can often handle other people making fun of them because they're actually confident in themselves, and they know that even when people poke fun at them, it doesn't mean that they suddenly are whatever those people are saying they are. They understand that those people are just joking. But when someone is arrogant, if you try to make fun of them and be playful in that regard, oh my God, you will trigger them hardcore, because they're actually insecure at the root level. They don't actually have that confidence. If they did, they wouldn't be fazed at all by people making fun of them, and also they'd be far more likely to actually make fun of themselves. So often you'll see arrogant people will never make jokes about themselves. They won't put themselves down at all. This is why women will so often find it attractive when a guy is confident enough to make fun of himself, because it immediately shows that he is not arrogant, because arrogant guys do not do that at all. So there you go. You just want to remind yourself that when you encounter arrogant people, these are insecure people. So even if they're trying to project this outward appearance of being better than you, at least remind yourself that that's not actually true. This is just someone who's probably hurting on the inside, and with that, they're trying to hide their insecurities so other people don't realize that they're actually a broken individual. And it's okay for them to be broken, but it's not okay for them to be arrogant and to then put other people down or pretend they're better than others as a way to cope with that insecurity. That's the wrong approach. If anything, if you know someone who's arrogant, or if you've been arrogant in the past, or maybe even currently are, what you want to do is just own your insecurities. Work on accepting yourself as you are, not trying to cover them up and fool other people into believing that you actually don't possess those insecurities, because people who are truly socially savvy will see right through it. They will know that your arrogance is actually a way to kind of protect yourself from other people, from rejection and that sort of thing, due to your insecurities. And you may also notice this: when someone is arrogant, they will often reject other people before those people can reject them. Again, it's a defense mechanism because of their insecurities, because of them not believing they are enough. If they didn't have those insecurities, they wouldn't behave in the ways that they do. So I just wanted to make this video to discuss this, but especially to give you some armor against arrogant people, because yeah, they can be rather difficult to deal with at times, and they can often make us feel like we're not good enough, because again, we're dealing with them trying to put us down to make themselves feel better, and it's all nonsense. So whenever you encounter people like that, just know that whatever they say about you, or whatever ways they try to make themselves appear better than you, it's all BS. This is just someone who's insecure, and that's their coping mechanism for their insecurities, pretending to be better than they are. So don't take any of it personally. Do not let it impact your self-esteem at all, and just shrug it off and keep going forward. Just know that this is an insecure person. That's all there is to it. It has nothing to do with you. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you in this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it, and if so, feel free to leave a like on it for the algorithm, subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and if one-on-one coaching with me is something that would interest you, feel free to sign up at my site linked below, and I can help you out in whichever problems you're dealing with. But that's all I have for you guys. Truly hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Arrivederci.